A dead mouse suddenly comes back to life and bites the researcher. The woman immediately rips off her gloves to disinfect. The male researcher goes to catch the mouse. Suddenly, the woman's body goes rigid. As the man grabs the mouse, he turns to look. The woman starts convulsing violently. By the time he drags her to the shower room, she's already stopped breathing. Strangely, a moment later, she comes back to life. In the lab, a security guard is messing with the vending machine. The female researcher quietly sneaks up behind him. She grabs the guard and plants a kiss on him. Then the guard's body starts to seize up too. The male researcher skips cheerfully down the stairs and plants a kiss on the old janitor too. The scene cuts back to the lab. More people have been infected. They stand at the tables, moving in perfect sync. They use cotton swabs to collect their own saliva, then smear the saliva onto petri dishes. The female researcher kills the surveillance feed. She grabs a cake from the counter and starts licking it. She licks every single slice. She even leaves a note on top. Later, Carol and Helen are having drinks at a bar. Feeling a bit hot inside, they step out to chat. They notice the jet contrails overhead look strange. They're almost perfectly parallel. They brush it off and keep talking. Behind them, a man walks into the bar. Suddenly, there's a car crash right outside. Carol runs over to check. The driver has been knocked unconscious. Suddenly, the driver starts convulsing. She turns to find Helen acting weird too.
Helen? Oh my God, Helen! Helen?
Helen has the same symptoms as the driver. She tries to call for help, but her only phone is smashed. Carol runs back into the bar to find help. She realizes the people inside are just like the two outside. Everyone is twitching in a really creepy way. Even worse, some people are already dead. Her first thought is to call the police. She snatches a phone from a woman's hands. She immediately dials 911, but nobody picks up at the police station. Nobody answers at the hospital either. Out of options, Carol takes the crashed car. She drives Helen to the hospital. Usually, this road is packed with traffic, but today, it's eerily quiet. Halfway there, she sees an overturned police cruiser. Everyone inside is dead. She looks toward the city in the distance. Fires are burning everywhere. Carol drives into the hospital. It's the exact same scene as the bar. People here are all convulsing too. No one pays attention to her. The doctors here have also been infected. She finds a gurney from the hospital, preparing to get Helen inside. Helen briefly regains consciousness, but a moment later she stops breathing completely. Then Carol sees something even more terrifying. All those people in the hospital suddenly go back to normal. The man from the car crash seems fine now too. They all start walking out of the hospital. Carol wants to go up and ask what happened, but they just stare at her with strange looks.
What is happening?
The man doesn't answer but just kisses her.